All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski and welcome to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Oceanic's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Gloves are dropped, fists are ready to fly.
Well, if you want to give a jolt to your team's energy and bench, you have a fight like this, James. Just a matter of who's going to be the victor, but you can see both benches standing up.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Rimouski's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Rimouski's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kettiford. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Scooped up along the wall by Arsenault.
Temple's penalty is almost expired.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do anything.
Here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same as offensive zone ones in finding ways to create.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Silvertips get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Stormy. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! The Silvertips look around near the point. You'll need more than that to beat them.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Stormy's taking it from his own end. Picks off the pass. Everett's got it against the boards. Breakaway! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Tenoyer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Schaefer's picking up steam.
McKinnon's almost out of the box.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Jamieson. The Silvertips fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Wildcats have it now.
Wow!
Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Wildcats couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
The Silvertips will play it from the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. The Wildcats have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Binkley. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Wildcats play it along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Wildcats will serve 2 for holding.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Once again send out their power play unit.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Angles it over to Smith. Quick pass to Collard. Here's a shot, and he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Dished on over to Schaefer. Cuts into the paint. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure, and I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. And the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Moves it to Smith. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Oh, what a save in front! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Grenier's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fortier-Gendron. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save with the trapper.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Silvertips win the draw here in their own end. And that's off a stick. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Schaefer. Oh, look at this chance. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johansson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Drives it to the crease. Just slide to the net. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. The Silvertips played along the wing. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. Steps inside the line. Grenier's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's stopped. And it takes a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moncton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Moncton's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And he denied that opportunity. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Moncton's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Passes the puck over to Schaefer. Pushes it across to Smith. And he moves it up to Stormy. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Wildcats take it along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Grabs the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. Moncton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
What
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
And now he angles it across to Cote. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Stormy. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Wildcats win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Mercier. Works it across to Cote. The Wildcats ready to go on the attack. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. And that's intercepted by Cote. Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Smith. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there, tapped all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost like he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, two quick goals, and you can really be on your heels. You can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Taken by Jamison. The Silvertips looking against the half wall. Picks up the feed. Everett's got possession at center. Dumps it in. Moncton's got it from behind the net. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Schaefer. The Silvertips have it now. Quick pass across to Stormy. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! What a finish!
Too much to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in. Right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Slides it diagonally to Stormy. The Silvertips carried along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Rocks him on the play. Grabbed along the board by Sump. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Can't hang on after that hit. The Wildcats pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Wildcats win the draw. Takes a shot. Just an easy pad save made by Boiteau. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Stormy's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him. Because if he gets it, it's going in.
Moncton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. And a Stormy. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moncton's moving it along the wing. Pillard's got the puck. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Angles it over to Hamill. And now it's to Schaefer. Moves the puck to Smith. Moncton's got it near the point. Moves it to Pollard. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Stormy. The Silvertips going to work on offense. Moncton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Silvertips get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it across. Shot! Off target! Moncton's got the puck behind the net. Works it across to Johansson. Slides the puck across to Cote. Oh, another hit! This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. Feeds the puck over to Cote. Moncton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. An easy save by Boiteau. Takes the feed, moving in. And a successful clearing attempt. Takes control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Mercier. They've got numbers. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Everett's won the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty.
Vaughn's almost back on the ice.
Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Wildcats squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. Shuts them down.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as the games progress and they find the back of the net. Does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and...
Scores! On the rebound and puts it home!
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes it...
Business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, Dom. The Silvertips cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Quick feed to Binkley. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Moncton's won the faceoff at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed from his own end. Comes up with the stop. The Wildcats have it against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cote. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Moncton's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And he elects to play the puck. Moncton's got the puck. The Silvertips take over on possession. And he passes it up ahead to Stormy. And now it's grabbed by Cote. Everett's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Johansson. The Silvertips have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He's all alone with the goaltender. And he keeps that one out. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a chance! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, how did they come now, James? The floodgates are open. They opened a long time ago, but the puck is following him around, and every chance he gets is bearing it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting. Throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. That's gloved by Boiteau. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Stormy's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends the puck across. Back to the point it goes. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Silvertips take it along the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Wildcats take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Desnoyers. Grabs it in his own end. Right in the low slot. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Loses the coverage there. Everett's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Mercier. Battle along the boards. Everett's got possession of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Glove save.
Desnoyers is doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Takes a shot, and that banks off a stick. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Moncton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Stormy. Now over to Sampson. Morey's got it in the defensive end. The Silvertips gain possession along the wall. Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he takes the pass. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. Stormy's picking up momentum through center. Everett's got him along the wall. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
Stormy's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated on the physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the...
Hey, it's just me. I wanted to call to say I'm sorry. It's always tough getting eliminated early from the Memorial Cup. But look, those days were fun. It's now time to put them